And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
A look at the Pistons starting group. And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position.
Halo, selamat malam semuanya. Balik lagi di Game Ervan. Anyway, gue udah 2 kali nge-record untuk NBA 2K22. Kan cuman memang kemarin gue gak pakai dubbing karena gue iseng aja sebenarnya lagi bikin kayak tim simulator lah. Legenda-legenda NBA di tahun 90-an awal dan 90-an akhir gitu loh. Jadi mau gue coba kompetisiin bersama dengan tim-tim yang ada sekarang nih. Tim-tim tahun 2000 sekarang lah. Ini kan kayaknya oke-oke juga tim yang sekarang gitu kan. Jadi tim Legend kita coba nih di kompetisi, kita gabungin sama tim sekarang. Apakah tim Legend ini? Tim Legend apakah tim Legend nantinya bakal bisa merebut kemenangan dan menjadikan juara gitu loh. Ya ntar coba kita lihat kali ya. Dan simulasinya juga gue buat juga kayak menit-menit juga sama ya. Kayak per quarter. Per babaknya tuh 12 menit, 4 quarter juga gitu kan. Ya sama kayak realnya lah. Dan gue senang juga sih ngeliatnya sebenarnya. Dan semua ini simulasinya gue buat komputer yang main. Dari mulai mereka mengolah tim, staff-staffnya, terus ada rosternya. Roster mungkin kalau di FIFA tuh lebih ke transfernya lah. Jadi mereka yang ngatur semuanya. Gue cukup pada saat mau main, gue cukup kita pindahin aja kursornya jadi ke CPU versus CPU. Jadi ya jadi cukup adil lah. Gitu. Nah di pertandingan sebelumnya kan gue udah ngelawan Chicago Bulls tuh 2 kali malah tuh kayaknya tuh home dan away tuh. Untuk sekarang ini anyway gue pakainya ini ya Piston ya, karena gue lihat overallnya paling kecil di sini, jadi gue coba untuk masukin tim-tim Legend di Piston. Dan ini nanti gue bakal match lawan siapa nih ya? Maybe lawan gue nggak tahu nih ininya apa ya. Gamenya nggak apa-apa lah, coba kita langsung aja kali ya. Nggak bisa gue ya. Oke, Atlanta Hawks. Kita bakal lawan Atlanta Hawks. Apakah si All Star Legendnya bakal meraih kemenangan? Gue sih yakin kayaknya iya ya. Gue jago soalnya semuanya. Oke, kita langsung aja menuju ke pertandingan selanjutnya. Semoga harusnya sih kebantai nih. Langsung aja play game. Dan nah ini yang gue bilang nih, CPU versus CPU. Oke. Selamat menikmati pertandingan antara Detroit Pistons All Star Legend 90-an versus Atlanta Hawks. Ciao.
Because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it'll be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Oh, a fantastic rendition of the national anthem. Back with more right after this. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Saturday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And that game against the Nets, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Ryan, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
A look at the Pistons starting group. And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. And it's the Hawks to start out. Now here's Young, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Bogdanovich on the wing. Now here's Capella. Tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot. From 13. He can't get it to go. Now the Pistons take it the other way. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Payton against Capella. Pass to Jordan. And here's Payton. Off target from outside. Outside Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Now Collins. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Young against Payton. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Young. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the three others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those three names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his second season, you got to be kidding me.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And both free throws good for Young. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
With some arc, they grab their own miss. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
There's Young with the three. Great positioning on the putback.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Payton passes to Jordan. Now Payton, guarded by Young. Pass to Jordan. Over Bogdanovich. Kept alive. Here's O'Neal. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Bird. Over Hunter. Bird, that's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Outside Bogdanovich.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Jordan against Young. Lets it go from 11. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the paint. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Capella's got his second bucket on the night.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
Timeout called, the Pistons. And early on in the season, some rookies still trying to deal with the speed of the NBA. Brent, how is that transition for you?
Yeah, I think there's just so much going on outside of the game as well, BA. So you take maybe the first 20 games, a couple of road trips to understand the tempo and pace at which you travel with, and have to pack and unpack and make the bus and make the shoot around. Just a lot going on. So maybe 2 months for rookies before they start to feel settled in.
Moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Clint Capella, #1.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Pass to Jordan. To the right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Bird. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Pass to Bird. Back to Payton. Jordan with it. Here's O'Neal. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Young. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Payton's shot is good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
To the middle. It's stolen. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Young. Here's Jordan, and he comes up with a bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here's Young. And the layup falls. Young's got 6 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Bird. That one's wide left. The Hawks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Capella in the high post. Outside Young. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. 9 points in the game.
Using a quick, compact release, Trae Young, very difficult to guard.
Bogdanovich against Jordan. O'Neal, nice persistence to tip it back in. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
For the Hawks, Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. And Herter's subbed in for Bogdanovich. And a switch here also for Detroit. Bryant's checked in. Here's Young. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And he makes the first.
In the 2018 season, as the 5th overall pick, Trae Young was phenomenal towards the end of the year, winning 3 straight Rookie of the Month awards.
Both shots good from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Outside Payton. Bryant with it. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Over Hunter. They get the rebound. O'Neal. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Young. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Young's got 13.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Pippen. Kicks it out to Bryant. The three ball. That shot missing. The Hawks leading. Now here's Herder. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Young. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 15.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Payton against Young. Payton, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And the shot's good. And now it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
On the wing, Bryant. Six to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Pippen. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Now here's Herder, covered by Bryant. Outside Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. Tipped. Now Bryant. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Payton. There's the drive. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Young finds Hunter. Outside Gallinari. Outside Young. Goes up on the baseline. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Pippen.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Young against Payton. Outside Gallinari. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Third, Danilo Gallinari.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Five to shoot. Herder into the lane. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herder gets his way on the drive.
Detroit calls timeout. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
For the Hawks, Jang comes in for Hunter, and Wright subbed in for Young. Off the inbound pass. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Jang. Outside for Gallinari. It's deflected. Second chance shot. The ball's knocked loose. 3-on-3, and he lobs it up, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the Pistons pushing it up now. Pass to Pippen. Here's Nash, hounded by Wright. Now Robinson. Here's Bird. Clock at 4. Here's Pippen. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Gallinari. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Bryant. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Nash. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Pippen. Herder defending. Pippen, no good. Right outside. To the left wing. Here's Pippen. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And the Pistons shooting at about 44% so far, setting the floor for the Pistons. Here's Bryant over Herder. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. The Hawks shooting around 50% in the game so far. Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. On the wing, Bryant. Defended by Bogdanovich. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Wright. Knocked loose. All by himself. Here's Bird. Finished off the break. He has 6. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Inside. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 5-point Pistons lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No luck on that one. And it's Detroit the other way. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Bryant. Here's Drexler. Outside Robinson. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's Detroit converting.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Right side Herder. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Bryant. Bogdanovich, no good. And here's Detroit. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Robinson, the layup misses. The Hawks trailing. Right outside. On the take. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it, he can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Down low. Outside Bogdanovich. Releases. Rebound Detroit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Bird. Herder defending. Rejected by Okongwu. Right outside. Outside Herder. Right outside. From the low block. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Pistons leading.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Atlanta making some changes here. Capella, he's checked in for Jang. And it's John Collins in for Okongwu. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Pass to Stockton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Right outside. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. And here's Jordan. A 26-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Wright. And the Pistons making a change here as well. O'Neal's checked in. The Hawks shooting only 39% so far in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
That free throw misses.
John Collins and his versatility are very, very exciting, not just as a scorer and a rebounder, but defensively as a shot blocker and a versatile, switchable defender.
And the Pistons making a change here. Payton's checked in. And he sinks the second.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Pass to Stockton. Jordan high post. Lots of room. And that one good. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, it's a tough guy to match up with.
Here's Young. Bogdanovich against Payton. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. To the inside. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his third basket on the night right there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. That's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancer. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
Bogdanovich from long range. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Bogdanovich has such a nice, repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful three ball there.
Pass to Malone. Here's O'Neal. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Young against Payton. Young, the pass to Capella. Over Payton. Capella can't get it to go.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 17 points.
And now the defense, full attention and antennas up. Trae Young getting warm.
Out to the right wing. Hunter against Jordan. Over Hunter. It's stolen by Hunter. Left side, Bogdanovich. Oh, stolen by Payton. On the break. Here's Jordan. And it's blocked by Collins. Inside. He got a piece of it. Payton with it. He has 6. Pass to O'Neal. Collins comes with a double. Jordan against Young. 5 on the clock. Here's Malone. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Young. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Jordan up top, guarded by Capella. Jordan, the pass to Payton. Driving in. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Back to Hunter. Over Payton. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Pippen.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Outside Hunter. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Payton. The shot no good. Hunter with some nice D. Down low. Lets a floater go. And the layup is good by Young. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Payton with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. It's stolen by Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. 1:51 left in the second quarter. And here's Hunter from the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Jordan with it. Defended by Bogdanovich. Back to Payton. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Collins outside. Pass to Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And that's it for
Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
And he knocks down the first one. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
That one's no good. The Pistons leading. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Pass to Malone. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Unable to get that one.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Right. Can't get it to drop. The Pistons go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Right with a steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The rebound by Malone.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Nash. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tries the 9-footer, and Malone gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Young. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And so it's Detroit closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. And having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what you think?
They're going to work in the paint, doing a great job. Good course of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Atlanta.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Here's Jordan. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Clint Capella at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. O'Neal, he's checked in for Robinson. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Now Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Bogdanovich finds Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 21.
Trae Young not backing down from the physical defense on that play.
Pass to Bird. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Malone can't get it to go.
You love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
Robinson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Now Collins. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. And Collins with the slam.
When Collins gets up there like that, look out.
For Detroit, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Stolen by Capella. Now here's Hunter. 5 points in the game. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Jordan up top. Defended by Bogdanovich. Back to Jordan. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And here's Young. 21 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 23.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Payton passes to Robinson. Capella with a block. And it's out of bounds. Pistons able to retain possession here. Atlanta making some changes here. Jang comes in for Clint Capella. And Herter's subbed in for Bogdanovich. Detroit with the ball. And it's Bird missing. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Young, the pass to Hunter. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
Pistons ball. Pistons substitution. Clyde Drexler.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Payton with it. Give him 8. Jordan high post. Pass to Robinson. Here's Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Misses from short range. The Hawks trailing. Left side Herter. And here's Collins. Covered by Jordan. Here's Hunter. He's got 5. Misses off the left iron. The Pistons have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson. The baseline Jang. The rebound by the Hawks. Jang's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Hunter. Young against Payton. The 3. Atlanta again missing. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Bird. Hunter covering. And it's Bird missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Outside Herter. Pass to Hunter. Young from long range gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 26.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Robinson with it. Outside Payton to the paint. It's stolen by Hunter. Now here's Young. Outside Herter. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Inside, here's Bird. That shot off the mark. Hunter with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Young. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Detroit calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
checks in for Jang. Gallinari comes in for Hunter. And Wright subbed in for Trae Young. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Pass to Bird. Here's Pippen. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Outside Gallinari. Beyond the arc. Got a hand on it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Here's Stockton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Pippen. The three is up. Atlanta with a rebound. Herter's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
And so it's Detroit with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Bryant. Floats one up, and Collins with the big block.
Shaquille O'Neal.
The Hawks have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Wright finds Gallinari. Back to Wright. Outside Gallinari. 5 to shoot. The three is up. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Pippen. Collins defending. And the basket by Pippen. He's got 10. Atlanta's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Right, the pass to Gallinari. Pass to Herter. Four on the clock. Back to Gallinari. Offline with a 3. The Pistons leading. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
On the wing, Bryant. Right with a steal.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Pass to Herter. 3-pointer. Detroit with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
That one goes in. Timeout. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And the Hawks call time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Making some changes here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for John Collins. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Herter. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Okongwu. Now Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space. And that time, credit him with the assist.
O'Neal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Now Wright. There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Left side, Gallinari. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for Atlanta, Onyeka Okongwu taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And 1:01 left in the third. To the inside. Here's Nash. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Back to Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Gallinari. Pass to Nash. Bryant outside. Over Bogdanovich. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And now a 9-point Pistons lead. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Bryant against Bogdanovich. 15 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich from deep three-point range. That shot no good. And so it's Detroit. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Hawks shooting only 40% from the floor in this game, setting the floor for the Pistons. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's the three. Offensive board. Here's Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Tries again. Excellent D there from Bryant.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Down low. O'Neal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And then Bryant with the dunk.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Wright finds Bogdanovich. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Well, Detroit shooting around 50% in the game so far. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And the Pistons lead by 15.
All five guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Wright. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Gallinari. Pass to Pippen. Here's Nash. On the wing, Bryant. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Wright drives it. Rebounded by the Pistons.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Into the lane. And then Bryant with the dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Bogdanovich. And here's Wright. Hey, how's that for an answer? Wright back with the dunk.
Well, he's a decent passer as a shooting guard. Bogdanovich getting the ball there to an open teammate.
Bryant against Bogdanovich. Bryant, no good. The Hawks have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to Wright. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Capella, no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Here's Pippen. Here's Malone. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Detroit, Karl Malone, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Atlanta making some changes here. Jang, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Gallinari. And it's Trae Young in for Wright. And he makes both free throws. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich against Jordan. Left side, Bogdanovich. Outside, Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Capella. That gives him a double-double in this one.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Well, the Hawks shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Now here's Young, guarded by Payton. Young inside. The rebound by Malone. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. To the middle. Jordan with the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 15.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Payton against Young. Over Payton. Young can't hit. The Pistons have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Payton against Young. Now here's Payton. He's guarded closely. Here's Malone. And he can't get that one. Capella with the defensive effort. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Hunter, guarded closely. Doesn't go that time, and Detroit will go the other way with it. And here's Jordan, lets the 3 fly. And out of bounds, the Hawks will have it. The Hawks making a switch here. Collins checked in. Bogdanovich with it. Puts up a 3. The Pistons clear it.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Bird. They get it again. Malone. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Young finds Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5 to end the drought. Some solid defense from Jordan.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Back to Payton. Takes a 3. Goes back up. Pass to Bird. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Got a piece of it. Inside. Here's Young. The rebound by Malone. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Jordan with the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Young, the pass to Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. Now here's Young. Good D by Payton. Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to O'Neal. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Like a matador. Ole! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Collins passes to Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Bogdanovich against Payton. Here's O'Neal. Young with the double team. And he gets that one. O'Neal's got 9 points now in the second half.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Well, the Pistons shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Down low. And Malone gets it to go. That gives him a double-double.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Now Bogdanovich. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Now here's Jordan. Over Bogdanovich. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Jordan's got 20 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Bird. Here's O'Neal. Shoots over Capella. Again, the Pistons score.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Young. Oh, stolen by Payton.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
For the Pistons.
Right outside. 6 to shoot. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Detroit dictating the flow. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Stockton, hounded by Wright. Here's Drexler. Over Williams. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.